Can't believe it. 82 degrees that we haven't even hit 9 o'clock yet. But hey, it's summer. We're not going to complain about it because we know in a couple of weeks it's going to be winter again. And this being a Tuesday, it's time for Good Policies, a segment with Mike Barrett from Barrett Insurance Agency. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How was your vacation? We missed you last week.
I didn't miss you because I was on vacation, and it was awesome.
That's
so,
what it's.
It's funny because we've been at the agency. My wife and I have been at our agency since 2007, and last summer was the first vacation we took in 10 years. So I'm kind of liking this vacation thing because I hadn't had one for 10 years. So it's feeling pretty good.
Well, yeah.
But it's important to relax, recharge. Had a wonderful time. We were with my wife's entire family, and yes, her entire family. We rent a house in North Carolina. They all live in different parts of the country, and they figured it was better to have a vacation in one fun location than to just take vacation to travel and see each other all the time. So it was great. All the nieces and nephews had a wonderful time. My son's exhausted, but he had a blast, and it was just a great vacation.
Well, that's what it's all about. Everybody needs to unplug every once in a while. So,
yes,
all right.
Absolutely.
Mike, you've been with us here for a fair stretch of time as part of the morning crew as our guest on Tuesdays. But it's been a while since we've, I guess, kind of done a backstory here, like all of the services. And I know there's a lot of them, but services that you can provide folks out there looking for insurance. What do you say we do that?
I think that's a great idea. A nice little refresher. And so what we're known as being a property and casualty insurance agency. What does that mean? Well, property and casualty, it's kind of what encompasses all the lines of business that you're most familiar with. So we insure home, auto. We also insure motorcycle, recreational vehicle, RV, motorcycles. We also insure businesses. We have fire departments that we offer insurance to, municipalities. We insure plenty of commercial offerings, or offer plenty of commercial offerings, anything from car sales lots to mechanics to mom and pop convenience stores and beyond. A lot of contractors, apartment buildings. So that really is a large part of what we do is the property and casualty. And then we also offer workers' compensation, which is a big casualty coverage that you need to have if you're an employer with employees. And one thing we haven't really talked about, Jeff, that is really new to us. We've been offering property and casualty insurance since the agency started in the 1960s by Nathan Morrill, who was from Danville. So that's been really our biggest part of our existence. We just added back just a month and a half, 2 months ago, life insurance. We really saw a need for that to be in our office. So we're now have the ability to offer life insurance. So we have whole life policies that we can review with you. We have term policies. We have universal life policies, and I can bore the jeebers out of you by trying to explain this morning, but I won't yet. I'll wait for another day, Jeff. But we often had been asked by people when we were working with them, do you offer life insurance? And our answer had always been, no, we're sorry, we don't. Here are a couple of people that we know that offer it. And it's really going to be nice for us to be able to complement the offerings we already have with somebody to say, look, here is something else that you should consider. The importance of having life insurance should not be something we don't talk about. So and we're also going to be offering Aflac. For those familiar with that quacky duck.
You're going to make me do it.
Another Aflac.
Yep.
So we're excited to have that too. And it's all ways to really help those folks that we work with regularly to have more optimized protection.
Well, it's a very rounded profile that you have there of services, for people in need of any kind of insurance. One of the things that I can point out here is in our time together in the mornings, you take a good bit of time to stay on top of it, get educated, because the insurance industry is always changing.
Correct. And also because the state of Vermont kind of requires it. But we'll say it's more for us to stay on top of it too. But but as a reminder, anybody who's licensed to sell insurance of any kind. And there's multiple licenses available. You know, I have a property and casualty license, and I had to add life and health and disability to be able to offer life insurance. But you are required by the state of Vermont to maintain so many credits for every 2-year cycle of your license. And I think that's a wonderful thing because that really keeps us on task to take these continuing education courses and constantly learn and evolve with all the changes that happen in our industry.
Well, I've had a lot of sales jobs in my history, and I always used to pride myself on PK, product knowledge, right? Nobody, whether they're shopping for insurance or cars or homes or anything, nobody wants to hear, I don't have that answer. I'll get back to you on that. So, it just makes it a long, drawn-out process, right?
Exactly. And back to my vacation real quick, I hopped in my brother-in-law's van with him to go run things down to the beach because we were a couple of blocks away. And I look, and right in front of me is this huge crack in his windshield. And I said, wow, how long have you had that? Oh, we got that almost a year ago. So even away on vacation, here I am educating him and having discussions about insurance, why things may not or may be covered and how they should really go through the process. So it's about staying on top and being able to inform people.
All right. Well, Mike, thanks an awful lot here. We'll chat again next week. Thanks for going back and kind of doing the backstory and what all that you have available at Barrett Insurance. Tell folks how to get in touch with you.
Sure. And full disclosure, we are closed today. As you can well imagine, by being on vacation, we had a short-staffed office, and that person had been pretty extended, so we thought we'd offer an extra holiday day. So we are closed today and tomorrow, observance of the 4th of July, Independence Day, but we'll be back in action on Thursday at 8:30. But you can always give us a call, 748-5224. Visit our website, thebarrettagency.com. Google, Facebook, and YouTube is all Barrett Insurance Agency.
All right, Mike. You get some rest, and we'll have you here in the studio next week, okay?
Looking forward to being back on a routine, sir.
All right. To you and yours, have a happy 4th of July, okay?
You as well. Be safe.